The topic of my presentation is fake news. Fake news is misleading information presented as news. It often has the aim of damaging the reputation of a person or making money through advertising false information. Here's a TED Talk clip that could possibly help you better understand fake news.
For example, this man created an electric car that doesn't require charging. Scientists have been able to make amazing creations, like this lemon pomegranate hybrid. They've also taught a gorilla to knit. They've come up with innovative cuisines, such as pumpkin spice bologna. All of these stories are sensational. They are also fake, and I have a feeling some of you believe them. People are capable of conjuring up anything from fictitious freaks of nature to political propaganda, and causing you to fall for it.
I want to start off by saying, how many of you have fallen into a trap of a picture that looks too good to be true? Fake news has been going around for years, and with social media, it only makes it worse. Raise your hand if you have gotten a news article or something news-related off of social media. Here is a video to better understand the history of fake news.
62% of Americans got their news from social media. Our seamless and constant connection to news organizations, individuals, companies, and institutions through online social media blurs the line between opinion and fact, advertisement and information, and true and false. Credible news agencies scrambled to remain relevant and started creating more and more eye-catching and sensationalized headlines. The line between real news, tabloid news, and outright fabricated news became blurred.
As you can tell, news articles find a way to trick you every time. These articles try so hard to get the reader's attention, and by adding such a misleading title, it works every time. The title could be read only and suddenly the viewer believes everything in the title. I want to ask, how many of you have seen an article or video with the title, Breaking News? The idea of fake news plays a huge role in emotional stress and physiological effects on teens. Teenagers will spread the fake news and begin brainwashing the rest of society and information that it isn't right. When miseducating themselves, they begin to miseducate the youth and adults. This could become overwhelming and hard for everyone to start believing what's right versus what's wrong. But these issues can be solved in just a few quick manners. A few quick solutions will be shown in this PSA to hopefully kick off some change. A big picture solution could be if reading an article that you might think isn't reliable, then stop immediately and go ahead and close out of it. Always consider what the reader believes, not what others believe. It's always the opinion of the reader before anyone else's. You could also report the author of the article or find a way to get it taken down. Fake news goes around in an unstoppable way. It's starting to brainwash our society in a bad way. There are many ways of stopping this dilemma, and the first person to stop it is the viewer/reader, which is you. Ask yourself the question, do you think you are now better informed on fake news than you were before? I think fake news is a very awful issue we face as a society because it affects everyone. Fake news isn't talked about enough, and it's important we find a solution and stop it as soon as possible.